I'm gonna show you how I turn this ugly shot into a pretty shot. Lighting is essential to making a shot look good, even more than expensive camera equipment. And it doesn't have to be this unattainable, intimidating thing. Getting decent lighting is easier than you might think. And to prove it to you, I'm gonna make a basic 3-point lighting setup with some cheap $20 lights. First things first, kill the house lights. Now this may seem counterintuitive at first, but in order to make the best lighting setup we can, we need a totally blank canvas to work with. And you can use your house lights if you want, but it's always better to work with light sources that you can really dial in and adjust. Like this. Now for our first light, our key light. The key light is the main light source that's going to be hitting your face, and it's usually placed right in front of you, just off to the side. It can be a normal light like this, but if you don't have any, you can just sit next to the window and use the sun as your key light. I mean, it's free, and it's stronger than all the key lights humanity's ever made combined. But I'll put mine about right here. Alright, that looks good. Now if you're using film lights, you'll also want to set the color temperature. And this can vary depending on what situation or mood you're going for, but I tend to keep my lights around 4100K. This is mainly personal preference though, just set the temperature to whatever you think looks best for that particular shot. Next is our fill light, and this light gets rid of all the harsh shadows on my face that's caused by my key light. Now if you want that harsh, dramatic look, you could probably skip this one, but in general, you want it to be off to the side, pointing at the shadows on your face. And you want it to be just bright enough to fill in those shadows. Nothing too strong. We don't want to overpower our key light here. We want just enough to even it out a little bit. And finally, we got our backlight, which helps separate me from my background and can create this cool edge light effect. Now I don't have a third light, so I'm just gonna use this light strip from my room. And this one's usually behind you and off to the side. So I'll put it about there and cool, that looks good. And just like that, with a couple minutes and some shuffling, I have a much better looking shot. And could we make it look better? Sure, but with that tiny bit of effort, there's already a dramatic improvement. And hey, if you're really strapped for time or just don't really feel like lighting a room, using a simple ring light works just as fine too. So as you can see, lighting isn't as scary as it may seem, and it makes the shot look so much better. I mean, this is what my setup looks like without proper lighting. Gross, right? So don't neglect it, all right? Even a little bit goes a long way. And also don't stare into them. It's tempting but harmful.